Alright, ladies and gents, my name is Civilian Tactics and welcome on into some more Gates of Hell. So, we're going to be doing the dash of the 30th Corps, or as I called them last time, XXX Corps. I forgot 3 X's is 30. So this is another skirmish mission, so I highly doubt we're going to get it all done in the one go. But yeah, let's hop in. I'm going to go all round.
September 21st, 1944. It's day 5 of Market Garden, and today will decide the outcome of the entire operation. 30 Corps has been advancing despite fierce German counterattacks on the motorway they're using, which has already been dubbed Hell's Highway. It lies a bit higher than the surrounding countryside, and there's no way to venture off-road as the ground is too soft to support most vehicles. Despite the constant counterattacks from east and west of the highway, you've advanced all the way to Nijmegen, where you crossed the Vaal River, courtesy of the US airborne who have taken the bridge following a heroic river crossing. After a first clash yesterday, darkness put a stop to both the fighting and the advance. On top of that, there were some delays in supply, but now everyone is getting ready to advance to Arnhem. If the past few days are anything to go by, the Germans will not make this easy. Anything could still happen. Unfortunately, we have no intel on German strength and position in the area, so we should start moving forward and find out where they are ourselves. The Paras are waiting for us at the very next bridge, just 7 miles away. Let's go.
Alright.
Welcome back to the front line, Lieutenant. This is North Bridgehead. It must remain in our control. Operation Market Garden is in critical phase. Push towards Arnhem must be attempted at all costs.
Okay, you don't need to shout down the radio at me. Right, what have I got? Why is it so fucking laggy? Jesus. I mean, everyone must just be loading in. Right, what have I got access to? So I've got a Humber light reconnaissance car. Okay. Looks like I've got a light recon team and then a possible rifle team. Okay, so I've got a guards vehicle unit. He should be in the fucking car. Not wandering around like a fucking moron. Right. Oh.
Be decisive and try not to lose too
Yeah.
Use the terrain to your advantage.
I know that I skipped those like cutscenes when he does that, but to be honest with you, there's not really any value like to them. It doesn't show you anything, it just shows you an empty freaking street and tells you to be quick and all that nonsense. It's just a single German. Right. What are we looking at? So, we got anti-tank guns on the right. And infantry on the left. I'm going to go for the right side. I'm going to go for the anti-tank guns. Now, what do I have vehicle-wise? Let's see. Support. We've got mortars, machine guns, and supply crates. Vehicle-wise, we've got supply trucks. Yeah, I want a Daimler up here. So that's going to be really useful with the high explosive stuff. And I've got no tanks at the moment. That's going to be bloody bad. Okay, so I've got no tanks at all at the current moment. Right. So what I want to do in that particular case then is I want to hit the far right side. Because if I don't have tanks, I at least want the anti-tank guns so I can put guns down this frickin' down this bit. Which, this would be pretty much the MSR because it is literally the main supply route of the enemy. Now you come up here. You boys can push up. Oh, I've got a rifle team over here. I fucking didn't notice a minute ago. Alright. You can push up as well. infantry team can also push up. Now, I should say, for anybody going to say, hey, wait a minute, a shell just landed near you. No, it didn't. Well, it kind of did. The Daimler here has a, what was it again? A 2-pounder 40mm gun, or cannon attached to it. It's this thing that's firing the shells. There's no shells being fired at me yet. I don't think. Get both vehicles into the battle. What the fuck is that? You're the mortar one, ain't you? Yeah. I've got no clue what in the frickin' sweet hell was letting off all those shots. Oh, one of my men went down. That's not too bad because the medic's automatically handling that. So yeah, for those who don't know, if a guy goes down inside this red circle that's around the medic, the medic will basically automatically kick in and start healing him. Which is really fucking nice. I do like that. Because a lot of the time, especially in heavy firefights, a lot of the damn time, you don't see that a man's down typically until he's already bled out. So I do like that you can, what do you call it? I do like that the medics automatically do their job instead of you having to constantly check. Because so there's still Germans on this point according to the map. However, I'm not sending the vehicles in because if I do, they're going to get frickin' they will first of all get bogged down because of all the trees. But second of all, there might be a guy in there that the fucking vehicles won't see because of the trees in the way. So instead, I'm going to just send in the infantry. Also, this is just a nitpick for me. I never like my vehicles sitting side by side. Or, I don't mind my vehicles being side by side. I don't like it when the vehicles are sitting, what do you call it? I don't like it when the vehicles are too close side by side. Because for those who are unaware, in this game, if your two vehicles are sitting side by side like they were when I took the screenshot, if one of those one of those vehicles gets hit, it'll take out both vehicles. If the vehicle that gets hit explodes, it'll knock out both the vehicles, not just one of them. What the fuck is doing that? Oh! That's what's doing it.
Key point captured.
I didn't realise we had a flipping... Oh, god damn it, the bloody medic went down. I didn't realise we had a... What do you call it? Bofors gun set up over here. Well, it's a QF 40mm Mark III, but... You know. You might as well call it a fucking Bofors. That's pretty much what it is. It's just a Bofors anti-aircraft gun. Or like an upgraded version of it. Talking about guns. Get me some anti-tank guns up here. Well, I can only afford one for now, but... Even at that. Why is all of my gear coming in from the right? Or the far left? Why is it not coming in from the bloody bridge? Also, after last time, you jerry buggers, now you are on the receiving end of a freaking anti-aircraft gun. For those who don't, who maybe haven't seen the last episode yet, we were defending Arnhem and the Germans decided they were going to bring in anti-aircraft vehicles. That's why I said now they're on the receiving end. No, go round the other way and stop trying to drive in a circle. Slowly inch my vehicles up. Now, you do your job. Because, funny thing is, that guy that's down is a medic. So it's basically a medic reviving a medic. Good job. Now, you go over to the other fire team. You three actually go out here as well. And I'll see if I can connect these three and the medic into this fire team. Good. I made one gigantic squad. Right. Where's that cannon? There he is. Right, you are going to sit right here and watch down this way. So if anything comes along that road, well, it's not going to have a very good day. Right, what are we looking at over here? What defences? I keep forgetting in this, I can enlarge the flaming map to see better. Right, there's something over here. There is. Right, so it's an MG42 that's there. There is a mortar somewhere. There's an MG there. An MG there. Right, so that compound's got 3 machine guns around it. There's a mortar right there. There's obviously that CJPC there. There's a Pack 40 there. Okay, there's a Pack 38 there. Okay. Right. Okay, in that case, let me see. Could I get a couple of mortars? If I get a couple of mortars in, I can set them up to attack the Pack 40s. Or Pack 40 and the Pack 38. Again, really fucking hate that. We've captured the bridge for a reason. You can send them across the bridge. Instead of right out in front of enemy positions, but whatever, you do you. Like, I get why they come out from the left, but at the same time, why would you ever have the left side here be a spawn point for reinforcements when the Germans are right fucking here? This makes no sense. Then again, who am I to question game logic? Right, both of you go out here. I'll do backspace and 5, which, for those who are unaware, backspace and 5 in single player speeds up the game. Really, really helpful if you're doing YouTube videos. You can speed up the fucking game and make everything go faster. Genuinely, that's why I don't cut very much out of these videos. Because if I need anything to go faster, I just hit backspace, hit 5, and just fast forward the game itself. I suppose to some it can be annoying, but to me it's not that annoying, because obviously people who watch YouTube videos, they don't want to watch like you doing the same shit again and again and again, and if things become tedious, it's like, well, you know, they don't want to watch. Ow. Okay. Didn't realise I was in range of that other mortar. Also, I like how that German mortar, the first shell he fired, smacked my mortar. It's like, okay, you cheating shit. Right. Start firing that MG. Now what I can do, you and you can both come over here and grab that mortar. You can come over here and try and get that guy up. Move! Are you serious? They're not moving because the bloody mortar's red? Are you really telling me that the men can't move because magically the mortar is red? That's the reason why they're not moving. Is that really what you're trying to tell me right now? Well, it's not too bad because I can just call in another mortar, so I'm not too bothered. Where's my mortar? There he is. Now, get over here. Oh yeah, I forgot it makes the guns fire faster as well. You're not even firing anywhere near the fucking dude. My dude, what is wrong with you? Oh, your automatic thing gets switched off. Okay. No, that's a fuel truck. I need to wait till I can get an ammo truck. I need the ammunition truck. Call GTA 5, I need the ammunition truck. Or ammunition, I should say. Right. Now, I need you up here. You boys are going to start bombarding that, that machine gun position. Okay, many explosive shells do you have left? 9. Brilliant. You've got enough to... Oh. You've got enough to continue bombarding the enemy. Give me a supply truck. I'm going to need it with 2 of these fuckers firing. What? You're not even facing the right way. Turn round. Good boys. Do what you're told. Damn it. Fucking misclicked. You, get over here. Right, you two. Start shooting at him. Hopefully with 2 firing we should be able to hit him. Okay, one of you got near him. My god, mortars are shite. See, this is why I prefer the, what do you call it? This is why I personally prefer the artillery guns. Like the 4.5 inch, I think it was, we were firing last time. Last skirmish battle. Yeah, you can't get up this hill, you're just being an asshole. Beep beep. Good me. Coming through. Scotsman that doesn't have a driving license. In the most literal fucking sense of the word. Right. What happens if I was to do like that instead? And just tell them to attack the ground rather than attack him? Would that be any closer? Not particularly. Oh, never mind. That worked. Right, cease. Stop. Cease and desist. Stop firing. Never mind, the Germans are bloody doing their ye old trick of bringing more frickin' arseholes to reinforce the gun. Well, you shoot that. You fire over there. Right. You two get up here. And basically what I intend to do is if I get these two on the hill, hold on, do that so you can actually hear me. If I get these two on the hill basically providing overwatch, because where they are right now, as you can see by me doing this, they can see pretty much right down into where that compound is. So these two are going to remain on overwatch for the assault into that area. Now, fucking jeez. I swear to God, my asthma must be really playing up. Anyway, what we're going to do, those two are going to provide overwatch from that kind of hill area. Then I'm going to bring in some more armoured cars two armoured cars in from over here, 2 infantry squads from the bridge, and then push in with the other 2 providing overwatch. Right. Yeah, give me a Daimler. He'll start rolling in. There he is.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Now again, one of my guys must be on white phosphorus. Is it you that's firing white phos? No, you're firing high explosive. It's you that's firing white phos, the one on the left. Do that. Let's get the ammo truck to rearm. Mortar. Also, I'm going to do this. I'm going to set them to hold fire so they don't waste ammunition. But yeah, the idea is I'm going to have infantry push up this way with 2 Daimlers in support. And as they're pushing up that way, the Daimler over here and the Hummer, or Humber, can, what do you call it, overwatch from the hill. And provide extra support. Right, well, I need to wait for thingies to come out. What do you call it? Or, not thingies, points. I need to wait for points. Actually, you guys are an AT unit, so you come over here. I'll pull this squad off for them to basically support the attack. This squad can stay here. If any German infantry try and come for this point, then we'll run into an MG team. Do this. You, good sir, grab that. The old saying goes, there's nothing wrong with having an extra rocket. Or an extra rocketeer, is what I should have said, but that one's empty. And empty. Okay. I don't think the crates in these battles ever have, like, anything. I don't think they ever have, like, an actual... I don't think the crates ever have anything actually in them, but, you know, it's always worth checking. Because as some would say, it would be like the one time you wouldn't check a crate is the one time there'd be something in the bloody crate worth grabbing. So that's why I always like to check, even though 9 times out of 10 the crates are usually empty. There we go. Actually, 2 of you position yourselves back here. And then to view position on the right side here. There we go. So now I've got my men spread out on that defensive position, and they're all kind of spread out and such, so if a grenade comes in, it won't kill... If a grenade comes in, it won't blow up a whole pile of them, it'll only blow up one or two. I mean, granted, I wouldn't want any of my men getting killed, but, you know. Sometimes you just can't avoid your men getting hit. Okay, so the infantry are coming across the bridge.
Our reinforcements are here.
That's always kind of that's one thing I've kind of noticed with this. The infantry come across the bridge, but the vehicles come from the left. It's like, why not just send the vehicles across the bridge as well? That's what the bridge is there for. Also, I need a medic. Because I just noticed that squad that I called in doesn't have a flippin' medic with it. For some weird reason. Now you get her here as well. Yeah, I don't know why that is. I don't know why when you call a rifle squad in, they don't have a pre-assigned medic to them. It's like I kind of get it, as some would say. It's like you can buy a medic, why have a pre-assigned one type of thing, but every, like, standard doctrine for a fucking rifle unit is to have a medic with a rifle unit. At least from what I've seen of, like actual military stuff, is to have a medic unit, or a medic in the squad. I don't know, it just seems weird that, like, you can buy a rifle squad but they don't have a medic with them, you know, something you would think is standard for a rifle squad. Right, I'd need another 200 fucking points to call out one of these stupid things. I could attack just now. As long as that Daimler on the left doesn't get in sight of either the Pack 40 or the Pack 38, I should be fine. Could just attack right now. I don't know. I'll at least move the Daimler into position where I want it. I want the Daimler about here, so it can come up to roughly here, which should allow it to kind of fire through this gap and smack the machine gun that's positioned over here with its high explosive cannon. I don't necessarily care if the Daimler can't hit anything else, as long as it knocks out that emplaced machine gun. Then it'll have done its job that I wanted it to. No, just go up the flipping hill in front of you, you twat. You're in a car that can drive up hills. Oh, ow. Okay. Fuck that. That was my bee. Just crash the fence. Take a thing for convoy and crash the gate down 98. God, that was one hell of a fucking reference. Jesus. Oh, that wasn't the bloody Pack 40. That was that thing. Please don't shoot the flipping ammunition truck. Oh, beautiful shot. Cook that bastard off. Yeah, you pull back, please. Also, no, that thing didn't shoot the ammunition truck. That was the machine gun car that shot the ammunition truck. My own car. Wait, was that the Pack 40 that hit that? Or... can that Pack 40 even see? No, the Pack 40 is dead. Oh! So that was that hit the armoured car then, not the Pack 40. So what in the flipping hell killed the Pack 40? I'm so confused. What the hell hit the Pack 40? I mean, it's one less problem for me to freaking deal with, so who cares? Who really cares what hit the Pack 40, but I mean, that's kind of confusing. Because I didn't order anything to hit the Pack 40.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Nah, whatever. It's dead, that's the main thing. It may have been one of these cheeky buggers. Maybe the Daimler sitting up here that managed to hit it. Although, no, you'd be out of... Your Pack 40 is well out of your range. I mean, it could have been one of the two mortars that managed to hit it. Because if you remember, the mortars were firing before I told them to hold fire, so... Could have been one of them that managed to... smack it. Oh, for fuck's sake, just go up the hill in front of you. Then again, the AI driver as vehicle's probably got PTSD for doing that the first time. First time he peeked up here on a frickin' a thing just shell just came flying in at them. Right, let's see. How far out do you need to drive to hit IMG? Not too far. As far as I'm aware, that mortar shouldn't be able to do anything to this thing. It is a light armoured car, yeah, but the mortar shouldn't be able to do very much to it. And I can't send my men in because if I do, they'll just get smacked by the mortar. I might just have to send in the armoured cars and just hope they can deal with it. And just hope that Pack 40 doesn't get a beat on, or Pack 36 doesn't get a beat on them. Because if it does, well, we're not going to be having a fun time, are we? Because that mortar's going to be able to just fire on fucking whatever I send forward. Actually, hey, I could distract the mortar. So if I send my armoured cars forward and get the mortar firing at them, I should then be able to send up my mortars to shoot at the armoured car. Or to shoot at the... What the... Oh, it's a dead German. Did you really need to fire that many rounds to hit him? Were you trying to kill the German, or were you trying to erase his whole existence from the frickin' face of the earth? Set your mortar down. Nope, put it down. You twit. Right. These two are in range of that mortar now. Get firing. Just hope he doesn't return the fire. Oh! Fuck you. Did he just... No, he missed. I thought for a split second there he just one-tapped the Pack 36. He definitely fired at it. But yeah, he never actually hit it. Hey, my mortars actually hit their fucking target. Brilliant, gents. Brilliant. If only you could do that every time I told you to shoot at something. I mean, that's probably been a bit mean to them, but I'm being freaking serious. If only they could do that every time I told them to shoot at something. Is that a machine gun? Huh. Oh, it's a dead body I was mousing over. Never mind. I was wondering why there was like a red X showing up there. I thought the machine gun was still up. No, it was just a dead German. Right. I need you lads to... Never mind, you're all spaced out enough. You, my laddie, pick that up. Right. Now grab these. Good boy. There we go. Again, I know I can buy anti-tank guys, but the way I see it, I mean, if I kill a German that's got an anti-tank, like, rocket on him, why not just grab the launcher off him? Literally makes no difference whether I grab the launcher off the dead German or whether I grab it off, or whether I, what do you call it, purchase an actual anti-tank team. At the end of the day, the guys will still do their damn job either way, so... I've got a new infantry unit, which will be the Guards AD Engineers. I think the engineers come with flamethrowers, if I remember right. Or is that the Old Men of War games? I don't remember. That could be the Old Men of War games.
Americans from 82nd Airborne are bogged down ahead. Let's help them out.
Rescue the stranded paratroopers. Where are they? Oh my... They're way over there! Right, well, is there anything that could knock out my vehicles in doing that? I don't think so. I mean, there's that thing, but... It doesn't look like there's any actual, like... Thing-made guns over there. Anti-tank guns that could actually deal damage to my vehicles. What? Oh, did that 38 get a fucking shell off? My god. I think the 38 got a shell off. See, some would say that's kind of the issue of playing these, like, thingy battles solo. Okay, fuck you, I just shot you right in the head. Asshole. But, yeah, that's the one problem with playing these battles solo. Is that it's like you try, or you have to try and control, like, two sides of a battlefield on your own, basically. And it just makes it really fucking hard to actually do. It's not impossible, granted. It's not impossible to do, it just makes it really freaking hard. Because it's like you're trying to... It's like you're trying to control two separate fights, essentially. So, like, for example, while I'm on this side trying to control these guys, the fight on the other side, on the left side, is still underway. So something could happen over here, like the mass Cass event, that I wouldn't notice because I'm too busy fighting on the other side of the frickin' map. So it's like that's something that kind of that I find hard with having to do these skirmish battles is trying to fight so that, or trying to play it so that you control both battles of a frickin', or both sides of a battle. Right, you boys can push up. Because the Jerrys are off that gun now. Oh, for the love of Christ. They're bringing in an armoured car. The Jerrys really hate us enough that they're bringing in a frickin' armoured car to try and get us out of here. Now, all my armoured cars, yes, are over on the right. The two that should be over here supporting these guys. Remember, I do have the Panzerschreck guy that's right here. So... Right. You come over here as well. Start helping out. Got it. I was going to say I heard that smack. I only stunned them. Knocked out. I think. Yes, knocked out. Excellent. Right. You lads can push right. Fuck, there's a mortar. I didn't notice there was another mortar. Right. Do that and I'll get this squad basically reformed back together again. You two go over here. You can reform with your original unit. Even though their original unit's much bloody smaller now, because I'm pretty sure half the guys got killed when that Pack 38 frickin' fired, but whatever. Right. Not the greatest, but we're alive. So I don't necessarily care. Now, back here on the right, these two boys should be able to link up with the 82nd lads. And then what's basically going to happen is I'm going to pull them back to our lines. Stop shooting. Stop fucking shooting. God damn it, you idiots. Well, I guess fire now. You've frickin' gave your position away. Right, get this dude out. Get your passenger out.
We didn't think we'd make it. Our men are under your command.
Right. Oi, get up and frickin' run. Just don't engage the enemy. Get the hell out of there. The armoured cars will cover you. Right, excellent. We got both paratrooper squads out alive. That is frickin'... That is good. That adds to our strength. Right now. Both of you lads, get the hell out of there. I know that some people would most likely try to assault the position that was in line with the 82nd guys. So, this position here. I know some people would try and probably like go ahead and assault that, but the assault isn't set up the way I would like for hitting that position. Like I don't have like Overwatch established. I don't have anybody to cover the attacking units type of thing. So it's like there's too much that could go wrong by assaulting it too early. Right. Well, you 82nd lads can sit with these boys in this position just now until I get the stuff ready to fucking hit that other position. Good. Right. Well, that's 2 out of the 7 positions taken so far. So I think I'm going to end the video here. Mostly because there's no real reason for me to like overextend my luck in a video. Also get a medic out here, because these guys don't come with a medic. Yeah, there's no real reason for me to push my luck, essentially. It's like I've taken 2 positions with very, very light casualties. I'd much rather just stick with that. You know, just kind of take the little wins where they come. You two can actually push up a bit. You can push up to that hill. You can stay there. Cover the road. Medic boy, you can go over here. And then ammo truck, you can come up to the village. Now, for those who are unaware, ow, just punched the fucking table. For those who are unaware, this ammunition truck will actually regen its own ammo. So if you leave it long enough, the gun will kind of slowly regenerate its, what do you call it? Or the truck, sorry, will slowly regenerate its supplies. Which is really, really nice. Okay, park you there because I want you to stay by these mortars. Where's the medic boy? Medic boy's on his way. Very slowly, but he's on his way. But yeah, that's not too bad. 47 minutes, and I managed to capture both capture points, repel a German counterattack, and save 2 squads of 82nd Airborne Infantry. That's not bad. That 82nd Airborne Infantry will come in very, very handy for future attacks. They'll be able to just kind of bolster our numbers up a bit. I obviously don't want to just throw those guys away willy-nilly. So be careful with them. Same my men. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can stay up to date when I post. Don't forget to share the video with your friends and family so that we can continue to grow a little community. Don't forget to leave a like on the video because, like I said, or because I know that I always say don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Liking and commenting, even if you maybe don't want to subscribe to me, right? Liking and commenting really, really help the video. You know, even if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine, right? But liking and commenting helps the video get pushed to more people. So, you know, it's a nice wee thing. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay safe and much love.